All right, we're in the game. All right, 5 more seconds of plank just to warm it up. 4, 3, 2, time. I did 3 seconds of plank there. 3. Whew. All right, let's do our slow motion bottom top cat push-ups. All right, so we pinch the shoulders at the bottom and around the back at the top. We're just gonna do it for 40 seconds to warm it up. Okay, let's go. Down, hold, come up, and really over round that back. Okay, that's it. Down and hold, up, really round that back out. We're just doing this for 40 seconds. That's good. Up and round that out. Let's do one more for fun. Round that out. Okay, so last thing we're just doing some you can use a stretch cord band, but I'm back where I pinch my shoulder blades, I'm coming back. All right, my chin is forward, and then I come forward, and then I go back again. Come forward, and I go back. If you want, you can change the position of your hands. You can go palms up, you can go palms down. You can change them as you go. All right, but just bring them back, squeeze, come back forward, back and squeeze, back and forth. Okay. Sometimes leave your palms up the whole time. Sometimes put your palms down the whole time, and then give a little princess wave. You know. Roll that on the way. I know all about the princess. I'm not. How could I not know about that? Okay. All right. That's time. So we're starting out. We've got 4 moves that we're going to do 4 times. Right. This first move, you can use a weight or no weights. I'll show you both. But this is when we're going to go a sort of slower movement, and then we're going to do our explosive movement, and then we've got a stability movement, and then we've got a slow strength movement. Okay, so 4 moves that we do 4 times. This first move was push-ups with a row. So I was doing my push-up, and at the top of my push-up, I row, and I row again. And the detail on this, so that I covered last time, but I want to cover a little bit more right now, is that I don't want the hip to rotate when you row. Okay, so when you row, I don't want you turning and looking like, you're right there, I look like a peeing dog. All right, when you row, keep your hips parallel to the ground and be very deliberate about that. If you say, I don't have the weight, it's okay to do your push-up, and then do a row up with your arm, or you pinch your shoulder blades, row up the other arm, pinch your shoulder blades, but same thing. I want you to keep the hips parallel, but I'm not looking for a sidearm balance. And I'm looking, so you could even just row the elbow back, but you're trying to keep that hip low. Okay, so 10 of those, and we're gonna rock and roll. Okay, 10 of them. Ready, set, go. Got my push up. Got a row on the other side. It's 1, push up, row, row, row. It's 3. Feeling a little bit of my push-ups from yesterday. Not used to doing the push-ups. Kind of paying the price. This is 8. So I'm getting my chest, and I'm getting back. 9. Push up, row, row. That's my 10, okay? So again, you may not be able to go the same speed, but try to focus on the core stability as you go through that movement. The more you twist, the more you're just loose. All right, we've got clapping or plyometric push-ups. You choose. The plyometric push-up is just coming up off the ground, clapping, and you're clapping. We're only doing 6. We only do 6 of these, so you got to be explosive You got to make each one count. Ready, set, go. There's 6. And those 6 are done. Okay. So I'm grabbing my stability ball. Or a med ball. You can use a med ball instead. You can use a stability ball. You can use a chair. We're doing a 1-minute plank. 1 minute of plank. Feet are on the ball. Could be on a med ball, could be on a stability ball, could be on a chair, could be on your bed. But we're going to plank on our hands. Okay, 1 minute. That starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Plank is going. Okay, so what am I looking for? 1. You be planking with that ball closer to your knees. You can do it with your toes straight up and down. But you're trying to have a flat back. All right, so as I'm doing this here, sorry, I'm in a break mode. I want to make sure that this part of my back is super flat. Okay, you got 30 seconds. And you want to try to take the tension away. Base. Try to keep your head tall through the top of your head, not your forehead. Definitely no pulling the chin to the chest. 10 more seconds. Try to drag your heels back. Help out keeping your legs straight. That's time. Time is up. So we're using if you've got like a 1 pound weight, like ankle weight or something, you can use that. You can use a stretch cord. You can use a rope. I don't know where my rope is. But we've got 45 seconds of Superman. Now remember, when I'm doing my Superman, my arms are up, my legs are also up. So I'm here and there. 40 seconds starts in 5. But I'm using the band and I'm holding it apart. Ready, set, go. Here. My legs are up. You can see them behind my head. All right. But I'm keeping my head lower than my biceps. All right. I'm not stretching this out to a T. I'm leaving it in a Y. But I'm very deliberately keeping my ears lower than my shoulders. Okay. This is your swimming motion, your swimming move right here. 15 more seconds. This is butterfly right here. And this is your pre-landing checklist right here. This is your spot. 3, 2, time. All right, that's round 1 of 4. So it'll take about 10 seconds to get our stuff back together. And we're back to our push-ups with a row. Again, if you don't have a weight, that's fine. You just go up and hold an isometric with that shoulder blade locked for about a second. Hold it for a second. And push-ups with a row. Ready, set, go. Push up. You're probably going to want to have your feet wide on this move. If your feet are really narrow, you're really going to have to fight to keep that core straight. So if you're more advanced, go ahead and do that. It's okay. If you're less advanced, you just go from your knees. You do the push-up, then go to your feet for the row. Okay? Then you drop to your knees for the push-up. Go to your feet for the row. No weight. What I'm doing is I'm going to raise my right elbow back, and when I raise my right elbow back, I'm going to push my right hip down to make sure I'm not rotating the wrong direction. I haven't been counting because I've been yapping. I'm definitely not going to do 10 this round, but let's give me 2 more. It's probably about right. Push up. When I drive my elbow up, I drive my hip down. Okay? I make that leg stronger than the other leg to counter that movement. Okay? And you want to do the same. That's your power in freestyle. When you're able to drive your hip one way, not just get stuck on your side. Okay, 6 plyo push-ups. Clapping or plyo. Ready, set, let's go. Here's my 6. Okay. Grab your ball. Can you use a med ball? I'm using a med ball this time. I'm curious. You got a minute of plank, feet on a ball, or elevated surface. That starts in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So I'm using that little ball. It moves more because it's little. Now as you're going, check your hips. If you notice your butt start going up like this, it's a problem. You don't want your hips so low, but you do want to try to keep your belly sucked in. Keep them. You also want to try to keep your shoulder blades from rounding, okay? So try to put some of your energy into your scapula and into your lats and feel that connection and how they're trying to stay the same distance apart, as opposed to, that's time, as opposed to rounding them. A rounded plank is a worthless plank. All right, we got our Supermans, 45 seconds. Grab your band, grab your rope. I got my band. Let's start this in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm up. Arms are up. Legs are up. I am currently bouncing on my pelvis or my belly button. If I was a dreidel or just a top, you could spin me on my belly button right now. And it's because I'm perfectly balanced like this. They could use me as some sort of a model top or dreidel. I want them to be able to use you the same way. 5 more seconds. All right. Time. Now you may be thinking, all right, this guy's a complete idiot, which you would not be incorrect. But sometimes you just got to get a picture in your head. Sometimes you got to not think about the move you're trying to do, but think about something that you know, like a top or a dreidel, all right? You know what those do, and it's easy to sort of imagine you trying to be one of those and someone trying to spin you and where you would be falling and wobbling. And that can help straighten your body out without you trying to do anything. It's just you imagining. Here we go, push-ups with rows, 10 of them, let's go. So I can say some dumb things, but I'm doing it for a reason. Because I'm dumb. 3, 3, check your shoulder blades. Don't let them be rounding out like that cat earlier. 4, try to keep those shoulder blades under control. Control your hip. Make your rowing leg stronger than your non-rowing leg. Even raising my non-rowing leg off the ground, kind of like when we do swimmer push-ups. Right? If you can do that, do that. Raise your leg that's not doing the row. Raise it off the ground. That'll help keep those hips parallel to the ground without you rotating and losing your torque. Okay, time. We're on to our clapping push-ups or plyo push-up. I'm going to go with plyo this time. I've done clapping too. I'm going to go plyo. All right, 6 of them. Be explosive. Ready, set, go. Hands up. You can get your feet off the ground too. That's great. We're just trying to be explosive. That's all we're trying to do. Grab your plank. Your ball for plank. All right, that starts in 5 seconds. Use knees. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Time started. I wasn't coming back. You can get your toes on top of the ball. That's harder. Problem with putting your shins on the ball is you're more likely to sag at the knees. So it might be a little easier, but it's also a little worse. So try to put your toes on top and then drive your heels back. Because that's better. We got a little bit more time. Focus on the line. Let your face relax. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1 time. All right. Man. Here we go. Grab the cords. I got my cord. I got 5 seconds and we go. 3, 2, I'm going. Legs are up. Arms are up. I'm just holding. I'm not trying to make a T with my arms. I'm making a Y. I'm also making myself tall with my wrist. I'm punching forward. And 10 more seconds. Arms higher than the ears. Raise the legs. 3, 2, 1. 9. Round. One more round. So tired. So tired. All right. Here we go. Push-ups for the row. You got 10. Ready, set, go. I'll catch up to some of you. Some of you guys are gonna blow me out of the water. You better at least. Okay. Push up. Row. Put the strength into the foot that's rowing. That was wrong. Next row. It's like 90 already outside. Push-ups. You got 6 clapping, 6 plyo. Last push-ups of the day. Ready, set, go. It's my 6. Get a shirt. Planks. Feet up. Here we go. Get ready, set. Go in 5. Let's go. Try to go toes on. You may not start with your toes on, but finish with your toes on. Falling all over the place. See, I'm on my own. So I'm at a bit of a decline. Makes it a little weirder. Definitely makes it harder. Harder to stay stable. Shouldn't have done this. But I'm going to finish. So I only got 15 seconds. I got 10. 5. And time. That was tough. I wasn't expecting that. My dog loves to stretch. All right. Superman's, and then we got a break. Superman's for 45. That starts in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Superman's. I'm up. 45 here. I'm taking a break. Now, it's easy to focus on the arms. Raise the back of the knee. All right, don't raise your heel. That'll happen there. You'll bend your knees. Raise it from your hamstrings, your butt. What are you doing, dog? Oh, raise the legs as a unit. Your thighs should not be touching the ground. The dog's licking my hand. Well, I only got 2 seconds. And time. You're officially on break. Get a drink, towel off. Do what you got to do. I'm going to get a drink and towel off. Hello. You just sitting there saying, hey, get me on camera. What are you doing? This is my rest because I have 1 more minute. And this is how I will get myself prepped and ready. Ready to rock and roll with some towel pull-ups. See, I'm going to be having to grip the towel like this, so I'm practicing on her ear. I'm pulling up like that. She's like, stop it. Stop it. Use my tail. Use both ears for my pull-ups. Pull, pull, pull. Oh, she's such a good dog. My wife and kids want another dog. I say no. 1 is enough. She says, I need all the attention. I don't need any friends. I'm a loner. It's one of my favorite things to do. Whenever a dog yawns, just poke their tongue real quick. Like, kills their yawn. They're like, hey, what just happened? All right, round 2. Round 2 starts with towel pull-ups. Last week we only did 10. Henchman. Let's do it for time. 10 is weak. Let's go a minute. Okay? Towel pull-ups for a minute's a bit much for today. Let's go 45 seconds on towel pull-ups. And yeah, okay. That time starts in 3 seconds. 2 seconds. It starts right now. Let's go. It's 30 seconds. Five more seconds. That's time. All right, so that was our pulling move. We're going to hit an explosive move. I'm using a med ball. You can use a weight, a shoe, a towel, I don't care, something, but we got 10 V-ups. Toe up, sorry, ball to the toes. As quick and explosive as you can make them. You only get 10, that's all you get. Ready, set, use something or nothing. Let's go. We only get 10. Time's up. All right, we got handstands. We did this last week. Handstands. If you can do them without a wall, more power to you. I cannot. All right, we're going to do the handstand for 45 seconds. 45 seconds of handstands starts in 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Oh, get out of my way. All right, time starts now. Let's go. Actually, she's probably good, but she's blocking the camera. You're like, hey, wait, is that Dave's pasty back? Because his shirt's falling? It's like, no, it's his dog's. And she moved. Unacceptable. When you're feeling confident, you walk your feet, your hands closer to the wall. Ten more seconds. 3, 2, and safely come out of that. All right, so this is so we did our pulls. That handstand was our push, okay? So we're working opposite movements there, all right? Pull-ups was a pull, handstands a push. We did our V-ups was explosive here. Now we're gonna work either on a foam roller or up against a wall. You could do it laying flat on the ground, but we got 45 seconds of our snow angels here. 45 seconds starts right now. So I've got my back, my lower back, pressing against that wall. And I am driving look guys, my elbows like this. I'm not doing this. I'm always here. I'm trying to get my wrist to touch. I'm up, and I slide. Like I can only get to here and keep my wrist on. Then I exhale, I go just a hair further, and I go back up. But I'm trying to really squeeze and pinch, press my back, press my wrist. And time. And so on that V-up, I'm working here. On this, I'm really working that range of motion with my shoulders and my back. Back to our top pull-ups. Let's go. Got 45 seconds. 45 seconds starts in 5. 3, 2, 1, go. If your hands start to slip, they just need to be a little bit wet. Okay? So I'm going to get some moisture on those. You got 10 more seconds. That's time. Time. All right, 10 V-ups. Please use a weight. Use something heavy. Use a school book. Find something to use. 10 of them. But be explosive. Don't just do them. Waste your time. Be explosive. All right, let's go. I don't know why V-ups hurt my back, but they do. I mean, I know why, but I don't know why. It's frustrating. All right, handstands. You have 10 seconds and we start them. Get set and ready. Don't wait around. 5 seconds. Yeah. Okay. Time starts now. Sorry. Somebody came in asking where the dog was. I'm just holding my position. That's all I'm doing. I'm being comfortable being upside down, having an isometric stretch. Keep my head looking backwards, not in between my arms. And try to be as relaxed as possible. If you do it right, there's not a whole lot of tension. It's not that tough. It's just like standing upside down. And that's time. All right. We've got our snow angels. Snow angels either standing or on a roller. Starts in 5 seconds. 3, 2, here we go. Again, I'm only bringing my elbows down. That's it. I go back up. Focus on the wrist and the lower back. Wrists and lower back. One wrist may be better than the other. My left wrist is rubbish today. So I'm focusing on my right to do better. I'll do like 2 good ones. My right. And then I'll focus 1 on my left. I can go lower of this arm and then try to add this one to it to find that range of motion. The whole time, I'm pressing my lower back. I'm not letting this round. All right, time. Rounded backs, not good for swimming. Flat backs, very good. One of the best ways you can tell if your back is flat is you just stand against the wall. Can I keep my back flat? Can I do it with an arm up? Can I do it with a streamline? No, I cannot. And no, you're not flat. It seems like, well, but that's too easy. Huh? But it works. All right, 5 seconds. 4, 3. Time to go now. Let's go, 45 seconds. Twenty-five more seconds. You're slipping through. Ten seconds. Time. got our V-ups. Grab something heavy. Something heavy-ish. And go ahead and get things started. 3, 2, let's go. Back to the handstands. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Here we go. Handstands go. That's halfway. All you're doing is stand there. Check your breathing. Check your body alignment. Try to be as effortless and as straight as possible. 5 more seconds. That's time. Careful, don't get too dizzy. All right, we got our snow angels. I'm going to use the foam roller this time. So I'm going to stand up and get my wall a little sweaty. 45 seconds, starts now. Ball just hit me in the head twice. So the nice thing about the foam roller is you can stretch beyond your range of motion. It opens up that, can open those shoulders up. May not be able to go as far down, but you also have gravity on your side pulling those big heavy arms, because you guys all got big guns. Help pull those down. Then you can push off your heels to help keep your back on the ground, or your back on the mat, or roller. Because I'm trying to find that straight line with the range of motion at the same time. All right, last round. Last round, best round. It's how we finish. We finish strong. Finish strong. That's just what we do. You just got to tell people that. Oh, that's my clock over there. All right, you got 10 seconds. You got 5 seconds. Last round. Make it count. Let's go. $12 seconds. Time. I'm still cheating. It's okay. I needed a couple extra reps. Here we go. V-ups. Grab your heavy thing. V-ups. Ready, set, go. All right. We got handstands. Handstands. Let's get those started. All right, get set up. 5, 4, 3, 2, go. Keep trying to get those shoulders further away from your hips. Okay, don't let yourself start sinking into it. You're gonna put your energy through your hands. Move the ground away from you with your hands. Don't let the ground move you. You move the ground. And 5 more seconds. In time. As we push. Now we're gonna hit our snow angels. Again, you come down with your elbows. Your hands don't come down, just your elbows and then back up. All right. Let's do this. I'm starting. When I'm using my feet, I can't even go up on my toes. It doesn't really matter. I'm trying to keep my lower back and my hips and every one of my vertebrae on that foam roller. I want to feel every single little vertebrae in there. Get to that end of the line, check each vertebrae, and then exhale, go a little further, and then reset. One more. Elbows down. All right. Grab your ball. Grab your big stability ball. All right, you got your ball here. So I'm going to stand up. I'm going to turn my palms in towards me. Okay. My palms are facing my body. I'm going to push down. I'm going to actively push down. I'm going to relax. I'm going to do it again. Pushing down. Pushing, actually pushing. And then I'm relaxing. Okay, I'm just pushing down. And I relax. Do it one more time. Push down. And I relax. I'm moving the ball. Look, I'm going to be like in a dog position here. Ball sort of back here by my hip. Okay? The ball's back by my hip. And I've got my arm stretched out on the ball. See my hand here, and my ball's by the hip. I'm going down nice and deep. I'm going down, I'm pushing down. I got my fingers down. Then I raise my fingers up, and then I push my fingers down. And we go up and down, up and down. When I move the ball to right next to my shoulder, same thing. My arm is staying straight. I'm pressing down with my chest. I go fingers up. Then I go fingers down. Fingers up and down. Up and down. I roll that ball up past my ears. All right. I should feel this in my bicep. Then I go fingers up. Then I go fingers down. Guys, this is butterfly right here. Fingers are up. Feel the bicep. Down. When you do the down, you should sink a little bit lower. Fingers up. And then on that down, sink a little bit lower with your chest. Switching the ball to the other side. Ball's down by the hip. All right. I'm staying low with the chest. Fingers up. Down. Fingers are up. Fingers are down. I'm moving the ball next to me to my side, by my shoulder. And again, the ball's just sort of on my wrist. Okay. Ball's not on my elbow. Fingers are up. Fingers are down. Moving the ball up in front of my head. All right. I'm sinking low. Fingers are up. Fingers are down. When I go down, I sink lower. Go up. Stay sunken low. Again, this is butterfly right here, guys. This is your entry in the stroke. Down. All right. I'm going to go lay on the ball. Just going to do 45 seconds. I'm just going to get on my back. My legs are straight. My arms are being controlled 100% by gravity. I might go one way. I just find what's the most likely spot for me to fall asleep. And then I'm in the right place. I could sleep here and just pass out. I would be a happy guy. And fall off the ball. And guys, that is it. That's Tuesday. I highly encourage you to get to the ocean, get yourself going. If you got school to do, have fun with that. But get it done. I'll let you guys know if anything's coming up. If you need me, please let me know. If you need Coach Hobby, Coach Marsh, any of those things, please let them know. But if you need to talk, stick on the line.